Yeah. So this is what it's looking like. All right. Now we did not use a realtor to close. So I'm going to change that. This is like closing costs includes your realtor and your attorney or title company. So I'm going to take that out. It's probably about right for like, and insurance is maybe a little bit more expensive in Florida. Let's say $2,000. Property taxes, I'm guessing probably like $3,000. Okay. And there are no utilities there, right? And let me see, let's do bank financing. All right, yeah. Okay, so we're like right on par. Look at this. It's a 1.33 for the debt service ratio. You want to be above 1.3 in order to get bank financing. All right, we bought it for $300,000. We're making $65,000 this year. We'll make a minimum of $65,000. By the time we get it really up to where we're supposed to be, we'll be at 80 cents a square foot. You know, keep raising the rates. I mean, this thing is really, honestly, this thing really should be worth like almost $1 million. It should be worth like 700,000 to 900,000. You see what the numbers are right here. So, I mean, we got it at a good price. Well, actually we bought it for, we bought it for 35,000. Let's do that. And it was actually full when we bought it. So when we bought it, we actually paid more money than what it's worth. It came out to a value of $150,000, and we bought it for $300,000. Okay. But I knew that this property would be worth like minimum $800,000-900,000 when it was full. I knew that. So that's why I was okay with coming out of pocket on the back end. Okay. All right. And so now you can look at it and you say like, okay, we're going to be eventually we'll be making $96,000. All right. And, minus vacancy is 88,000 minus expenses comes out to 63,000. So our NOI is at 63,000. We have a mortgage on it. Yeah. So we're at 33,000. We're making about $33,000 a year is what we're making after our mortgage. Remember, if we put our mortgage in right here, this is my mortgage. It's $2,500 a month. That's really what it is. We're paying $2,500 a month. And the valuation is, comes out to, but look at the bank financing. It's, when we bought it, we were at negative 399% because we borrowed 100% of the loan, right? But now we're at a cash on cash return at 666%. Eventually we'll make around it's about 7,000. You should be really for 100 units, you should be at like $7,000 to $8,000 a month. You really should be. In good markets, like, if you're in the middle of nowhere, like Alabama or Missouri has very low market rates. That's a little bit different, but for the most part, you should be right around here. And then it's 2,000 in my expenses, and then 2,500 for my mortgage. So we're netting around $2,500 a month is what we're doing. Okay, $2,500 to $2,000 a month. All right, so that's the Live Oak North deal. I think it's a great deal, and we got that one for, and then I guess we're going to do Live Oak. So that's Live Oak South, and we're going to do Live Oak North next week, and I'll get into numbers of that. That one we're doing very well on, very well, even better than the Live Oak South one. It's so it's gated. It's a nicer property, and we're going to add more units onto that. So I'll get into that all next week. Okay. All right. So let's see. Sarah says, does this analysis help you figure out what you should be paying based on information they give you? Yes, exactly. So the way that I teach my students is you want to get all the information that you need from the seller. And then you take that information and you put it into the deal analyzer. Now, this deal analyzer is only available to my students. Okay. And then the deal analyzer essentially spits out the letter. Like after you input everything, like this is what your offer letter looks like. Okay. So you're going to you have a nice offer letter, which basically just gives them a cash offer and the owner financing offers, right? We did not get this one owner finance. They only wanted the $300,000 cash. That's it, but essentially we always offer owner financing and cash offers. All right. So you come in, everything in yellow that you see here is the information that you're going to need to input into whatever deal analyzer that you use. Okay. And then after you input all this information and you input your competition and do your competitive analysis and you put your unit mix in, then you're going to be able to come up with your offer, right? So I could change, like it says 76 there, I could put 76 cents here, and it comes down just a little bit, $843,000. All right. Whatever your unit mix is here, you can it comes up, it gives you the average. So you want to know what your average price per square foot is, right? That's what it is. Average rent per square foot right here. That's one of the most important numbers of the entire deal analyzer is this number right here. These four, I think these four numbers to me are the most expensive, are most important. But you input all this, and then you need to just do an analysis. And then we do it to where like red and green. Red means like, you're going to have to figure something out. This is not working. And green is like, this is awesome. Do it. Okay. And that's kind of how we do it.